Ladies and gentlemen, this is a night that I have personally been waiting for a very, very long time. The Prohibited Gate is wide open here in SOW, and we are kicking things off with the SOW World Heavyweight Champion, just days away from our biggest show of the year, SOW Victory Lane, this Saturday on Twitch.tv. I am your commentator, MD Punk, with me as always, my broadcast colleague, Devil D. And then, first off, let me just say, it is good to be back. And what a perfect night to return.
Yeah, welcome back. It looks like we're opening the show with our open challenge, not surprising.
That was the first moment that the Prohibited Gate opened ever so slightly. And now here we are, which shout out to the board of directors for giving me a very handsome paycheck during my hiatus. So many things on the line in this show, including, I mean, there's a chance that the JEPW guys could, if they win this war tonight, they could possibly steal the world championship on Saturday.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Oh, now that is a theme that I did not expect to hear here on SOW. This man just recently dropped the WWSL Intercontinental title to Maita Daichi. This is the last son of Radiance, Ikeda Kenta.
Even though he just lost that championship on Monday over in Japan, he's now looking to reclaim championship gold to put around his waist. Can he be the first man to possibly steal SOW gold away from us and take it back to JEPW?
We're gonna have to find out right now as this open challenge world title match gets started.
Oh, champion immediately knocked on his ass to start the show, but then he dodges. Okay, Hermes' normal style here is so far backfiring as Kenta looks to take early control of this match.
Yeah, he's very well versed. He never really wrestled in the junior division directly, but he's wrestled against a lot of junior division guys in Japan. And so he's pretty well versed in dealing with that style. We're just gonna have to see how Hermes chooses to respond to Ikeda Kenta's more hard-hitting heavyweight style. This is something he hasn't had to deal with much here. What an elbow.
But doesn't seem to have had a huge effect on Kenta, who could be coming into this match a little pissed off, which, I mean, Hermes should be also pissed off as well because, you know, depending on how this night goes, he could be going from a singles match on Saturday up to a fatal four-way elimination match, depending on the results of the whole night, but also tonight's main event when Nakatomi Ali puts his WWSL World title on the line against Shakara Strife.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting night for Hermes. And I mean, can I just quickly say, these two have been trading counters.
Yeah, neither guy able to get full control of this contest early, but now Kenta with a series of strikes in the corner could be looking to do just that. And Hermes falls for the first time and looks stunned, but counters into a counter, into a counter, into a kick to the side of the head, but Kenta is up first.
Yeah, now, oh my God, like these two are wrestling.
The workers are working tonight here in Las Vegas.
Oh God, that was a brutal smack to the back of the head.
He said, how about another? And now strike exchange here early on, not surprising with how this match has started off.
Yeah, this is a very back and forth matchup. Kenta defiantly smacking our champion down. Falls a little himself though, was not unfazed by the kicks.
No, he was not, but it is almost weird to see Hermes not necessarily taking a defensive style, but he's normally much quicker to get a faster paced start to these matches. But Kenta, again, these series of counters we've seen early on, and there's another one, really slowing him down.
Yeah, Kenta not letting Hermes really get to his fast paced style he's used to here. Looks like he's starting to pick up the space though. A big arm drag. Cyclone whip takedown. Moonsault double knees. He's trying to wear Kenta down here. And has taken pretty solid control of this match. Big whiff on the kick there.
Whiffs on the spin kick, but gets Kenta into the corner. And now was he setting him up here for... Oh, he gets another counter. Super kick! But Kenta counters with some elbow strikes, some forearms to the champ's face.
Ooh, a crushing drop kick there. And then another big drop kick off of an arm drag, but now Kenta reversing things, trying to change the momentum with a stun gun.
And that will knock the wind straight out of you, but I guess unless your name is Hermes Rhapsodies, but now he's back in the corner again. Kenta, oh my goodness, what a running knee!
Yeah, a big knee strike in the corner there. A Hermes with another arm takedown there. And a kick to the side of the head.
Yeah, there's that soccer kick, that punt kick. A la a certain Viper. Super kick!
And another one to the back of the head this time. Hermes going for the cover, but Kenta quick to grab the ropes there.
It's that ring awareness on an elite level here, and Hermes is, I don't know if maybe some of these strikes have got him staggered, but he's with it a couple moments, and again, that pin decision, not a great one there, so close to the ropes.
Another big drop kick in the corner. Another arm drag, drop kick move again, but Kenta right back up. Spinning kick to take him down.
That was huge, especially as
this isn't going to last very long with the ropes, but he's clearly trying to take down the big man's legs.
And now he's getting a series of huge strikes, each strike knocking him down. Kenta's not going to go quietly into the night. I think that much is very apparent. Now big power slam in the middle, Hermes off the ropes. Another punt soccer style kick to the side of the head, but Kenta doesn't give a damn.
Oh my God, the brutal punches to the side of the head. Ref starting the count, not a legal submission. 5. And now we're getting some even bigger slaps here from Kenta. And straight kicks from Hermes, but once again, despite all those kicks in the leg, Kenta did not go down, and now he's locking in a sleeper hold.
Hermes able to fight out of that. Now both guys starting to show some wear and tear. Never mind, Kenta said go to hell. Some crazy push-ups, and Hermes does not get up until Kenta picks him up. But a Pele kick style counter. Maybe Hermes was baiting him in.
Hermes was definitely taking a breather there at the very least. Using that time to get himself recovered. As he does multiple body slams here. Oh, Bulldog!
Yeah, very firm grasp of the champion's head. As you can see, Hermes is a little stunned.
He's in a dragon suplex! Into the cover!
A cover! 1, 2, no! Hermes kicks out, but he is frustrated.
Yeah, that he's in a dragon suplex has won Kenta a few matches in JEPW.
Hermes kind of on the back foot right now. You can see that frustration that we've seen a couple times, most notably the match against Erren Payne at Straightaway. He felt like he was able to put Erren away as fast as he wanted.
The molly kick!
But he's still pounding that mat in frustration, like he wants this match to be over already.
He might not have gotten everything he wanted out of the molly kick, given he didn't go for the pin that time. Oh, a springboard!
1, 2, no! Kenta kicks out.
Wait a minute! Pump handle slam!
That'll do some damage to the champ. He gets dragged away from the corner.
A gator
now
roll!
what's Kenta thinking? The gator roll here.
And then some punches from a headlock position. Trying to inflict damage to the head here. Head and neck area.
Hermes fighting back into it though. You know he's not ready to give up. Again, still showing that frustration. I think Hermes is about ready to put this one away.
He's stretching out. Pulling him to the corner. Big drop kick.
What could he be thinking here? So many finishing moves in his arsenal that can go from that position. But no, he gets a knee to the jaw again.
Kenta's going for it. This is
Hermes slow to get up.
Ride the lightning.
Do we have a new champ? 1, 2, no! Hermes powers out. But he's hurt.
Yes, he is. He is down. He is out. And Kenta,
again, another title defense. Possibly, if he survives this match, he's defending that title again in just a few short days at Victory Lane.
Yeah, Hermes out of energy here. First time I think we've ever seen Hermes truly gassed here in SOW. And I mean, given all the chokes and the holds around the neck, strikes to the head, and these big moves he's been taking, it's no wonder. This is a challenge he has not had to face here in SOW. This style.
Another strike exchange here, this time very late into this match. Here to kick off Prohibited Gate.
Dodge!
Oh!
Lightning out of nowhere!
Kenta's looking to take gold back to Japan, but no, Hermes kicks out again at 2.
And Kenta showing frustration by stomping all over the champion.
I think for the first time maybe in this entire history of SOW, I'm almost a little nervous for Hermes.
Wait a minute, the wings of Icarus!
Won't be enough!
2! No!
No, it's not enough!
Just barely, Ikeda Kenta gets out. Oh my god, an atomic whip into a backdrop. And Hermes with a water wheel backdrop.
Kenta's pushing Hermes to limits he might not even be sure that he had to keep his championship, to keep his main event at the biggest show of the year. Could you imagine if Kenta wins this and all of a sudden it's Kenta versus Chikara this Saturday at Victory Lane?
Moonsault stomp, cover!
Into a pin, a very deep cover.
But
no.
Kenta kicking out strong there. Wait a minute! Trick kick!
He's got to get him away from the corner. Instead, he picks him up. I don't think he knew that it would take too much effort. Yeah, he was just too close to the ropes.
Oh, I think he might have been looking for the figure 4 there. That reverse figure 4. Oh, we get a nice flatliner.
Kenta's up first.
Yes, he is.
And we've seen that figure 4 literally defeat some of SOW's best, including our Ignition champion.
And Kenta,
we'll see later on tonight, but now Hermes thrown to the outside.
Big sledgehammer from the apron.
I think Hermes countered that, actually.
I do not think so, given he just took face full of apron.
No, but I think he blocked the actual drop, the jump maneuver. He blocked it.
Ooh, a
into the
dodge.
counters again.
Big running knee again. Are we going to see it a second time? He's calling for it
Oh my
again.
God. We're going to lose our world championship tonight to JEPW to start Prohibited Gate.
Ride the lightning deep. Cover is this. No! Not even a 2.9 kicked out as soon as the hand hit the mat the second time. Neither man able to get up. And
A defiant kick out.
frustrated.
Oh my God, this could be dangerous.
Oh my God, from the top, a dragon suplex!
Hermes is done for. New champion coming in. No, kicks out 2.9.
I don't know how he's still conscious after that top rope dragon suplex. And he lands the big kick. Cover.
1, 2, no.
No.
Kenta's not done. Oh my God, these strikes.
Don't
the
forget,
champion
these
right down to his back.
These open challenge matches are only a 30-minute time limit. And we've passed the 20-minute mark a little while ago. So we could be approaching time here.
And if Kenta goes to time, he can also make his case for entering the main event on Saturday.
I don't think there will be enough time to do that with the board, but wait a minute. Oh, the Godspeed DDT!
He's got to get up and cover.
The God force, but he's out. He couldn't get the cover in time. That move is how he defeated Trent Taylor. Can he get into a cover? He's trying it.
He's trying it. 2, 3.
He does it just in time. With, I believe, that dropkick is the slide to sticks, is what he calls it. I don't think we've seen him pull that one out here at SOW before. Hermes forced to go to his limit in this matchup. All right, well, after that match, we have another one coming up. This is for the WWSL Jr. Heavyweight title, and coming to the ring, it is our Seiji Farres.
Looking to get a 2-0 start for SOW. And actually bring some championship gold himself, possibly both members of the live stream, looking to claim championship gold on the single side of things tonight.
Yeah.
And both of them courtesy of JEPW, their old stomping grounds.
It is interesting to see Seiji go back for a belt that he has won twice in the past. Maybe there's some unresolved feelings for him with this as well. However, he has a nightmare of an opponent to deal with tonight. This man is on the run of a lifetime. This is the God King, Kobayashi Ryota!
Representing JEPW on an insane run with the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Not looking to give that up tonight.
Let me see if I can pull up the exact stats for this title reign so far. Kobayashi Ryota currently at 299 days with 10 defenses of the belt. This will make his 11th title defense, should he be successful. However,
Right
on
now,
the other side,
Seiji is looking to end that reign and get his third run with this championship. Though, like, I wonder, like, what would happen if our guys win their championship gold the same way that, you know, we were worried about the reverse happening in our opener.
there'd definitely be a lot more of Chikara and Seiji back in JPW, I'm sure.
We'll forget the live stream have a potential eliminator match for the World Tag Team titles coming up soon.
Yes, they do, and that would be another thing to keep in mind for them. It would be very interesting to see them compete as a tag team in SOW and as single stars in JEPW, you'd have to wonder how those obligations could interfere with one another. Currently,
and what that would
Seiji,
do to their focus. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's hard to compete in 2 divisions at once.
Absolutely, we have seen teams capable of it in the past, but it's not very common, and usually there's a third man there to keep things going in the tag division, while one person focuses on singles. Slingshot rebound, German suplex into a cover. But a quick kick out from Seiji. And Seiji looking to keep things here in the mat. Body slam, going for a cover pretty early, but pretty smooth here. Trying to keep things very grounded, very technical. This was one thing Seiji did very differently than most of the other juniors that led to a lot of his success in the junior division at the time. Utilizing a more technical, grounded style over all of the high flying allowed him to keep his calm, keep his focus, and keep his breath managed.
They looked really good to start this match here. I mean, we don't get to see a ton of him in singles competition in SOW.
No, we do not. He's only had a few matches here. And Kobayashi Ryota famously sitting and waiting for his opponent to get up. He does not really care too much to beat on them while they're down early on. He loves to simply allow them to get up. We'll have to see how that affects him in the match.
Series of elbows. Waiting a little too long for Seiji. I mean, big suplex there from one half of the live stream, and I picks him up into the corner. Seiji setting up something nasty, it looks like.
Good number of elbows there, but didn't seem to be interested in going much more. I think he's not willing to risk the high flying damage yet. Doesn't want to take out any more of his energy than he needs to here in this match.
Well, he's definitely not as young as he used to be. Definitely not a junior in the literal sense anymore.
That's true. Ooh, nice dropped hold into a takedown, but ends up getting caught instead. And now we get a head scissors just out of the blue almost there from Ryota. A strong takedown there, throwing him back to the ropes. Are we gonna see more elbows in the corner? Yes, we are. And now for a cover. Forcing Ryota to keep himself on it, to keep on his toes, keep kicking out.
We've seen that strategy used by plenty of wrestlers here in SOW, so not surprised that Seiji decided to employ it tonight.
It's a very smart tactic from technical wrestlers. Consistent roll-ups, consistent pins, short, sweet strikes that inflict good damage, and ooh, a knee breaker.
Goodness, the torque on the knee there.
Yeah, that was a vicious knee breaker hold. Ryota the first up afterwards. Ooh, and a backflip drop kick there.
Oh my God.
Whoa, what a distance!
Distance! You gotta be kidding me!
Kobayashi Ryota showing why he is junior champion right now.
I mean, with just perfect accuracy, there was no pause or hesitation there whatsoever from the current WWSL Junior Heavyweight Champion, and now all of a sudden, the momentum is 100% his corner. Seiji's got to do something to try and get back. I don't think shoulder tackles are going to do it.
Not yet, but if he can keep stringing together these small technical moves and forcing Ryota to run the ropes for a significant time there, tiring Ryota out into a dragon screw as well. He's trying to wear the junior champion down, but oh my God! Gets caught with a twisting backdrop for his troubles. And another moonsault, this time springboard style into the cover. That gets a kick out as well. And then a simple elbow drop into the cover, but Ryota is looking tired. Seiji slowly seeming to get control here.
His strategy could be paying off, but Ryota counters there. And now strike exchange.
Elbows versus these thigh kicks. Step up enziguri, but Seiji unfazed, able to respond with a big drop kick. And notice Seiji,
oh huge DDT!
Yeah, notice Seiji not really running the ropes himself, only forcing Ryota to do it. We get a headlock, transitioned into a bulldog.
It's a calculated risk making him run the ropes so much though, because we've seen already what he can do if he gets momentum. Feels like he can hit off the turnbuckle with some huge power moves, but Seiji now looking for a crucifix pin, almost a new champion.
Ryota, ooh, nice. Seiji getting out of the way there, but Ryota hitting the Kobayashi driver.
1, 2,
does not get the 3. The impact of the Kobayashi driver throws me off every time. And a big running knee from the junior champion.
Well, this crowd is split 50-50, just like our roster tonight.
Oh, the price of freedom, it's locked in. Ryota's slowly dragging towards the ropes.
And he gets out of the submission. Seiji probably should have tried to lock that in closer to the center. I do believe he's done adequate damage to possibly win this championship tonight. And that was that one tiny mistake going to cost him here as this match enters. It's
wait a minute. Nice double arm butterfly suplex into the bridge. Does not get the 3.
There's that kick again, and now Ryota off the ropes, dropping that knee.
Sending him back to the ropes. Back for another big DDT. Cover.
Good positioning here, but wow.
A strong kick out at 2. Oh, an implant DDT, but he counters the cover attempt. Ooh, dodging the drop kick there. Seiji still in his awareness. Still paying close attention to his opponent.
Oh. Maybe Ryota's not as tired as we thought he was.
Taking some time to sit, wait, watch, but countered quickly into a mounted position from Seiji. Seiji was attempting to maneuver through some simple holds there. Wait a minute, Northern Lights!
Picture perfect, but unable to win championship gold.
Ryota's sending him to the top rope. What's he thinking of?
Oh my God.
Wait!
Oh, no way! Styles Clash from the top! New champion! No! You gotta be kidding me!
We're gonna have to cut to commercial. We'll be right back with this match. All right, folks, we're back from the break, and well, these two have been going through a good number of essentially rest holds here.
Given now we go to the top. Oh my goodness!
God. What a flub! That was a big miss.
Magnificent counter. I'm gonna give Seiji credit for a counter there. Getting just out of the way for what could have been a very, very catastrophic move from the top rope.
And now we've got to go behind into a big slap.
Oh.
And now an elbow drop hold.
Only a 2.
You know, one thing I do want to have you guys keep in mind, for those watching at home and are confused about the ref in the ring, the matches for the JEPW titles are under JEPW rules. Thus, we have JEPW refs here to officiate them.
Oh, how it should be.
Exactly. Ooh, neck crank.
Ooh. Well, that might just piss Ryota off instead. He's going back to the top. He's waiting for Seiji to stand. Oh my God, a knee to the side of the head.
But Seiji quick to take him down, and Ryota countering, flopping backwards to knock Seiji back.
Not sure how these guys have anything left in the tank. Seiji thrown to the outside. What is Ryota planning here? Oh my goodness! You gotta be kidding me! Now an elbow counter! Oh my god, he about went through the turnbuckle there. That would have been, oof, that would have hurt.
Absolutely, yeah. Wait a minute. We're seeing that double arm suplex again, but the feet land right on the ropes. I think that was more for the damage. Oh! We are getting the 3 amigos here, sending Seiji out of the ring with the 3rd one. Multiple stomps to the leg here. And Seiji quick to roll back into the ring. Not wanting to fight on the outside is very smart with a championship opportunity like this. Ryota!
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, running knee!
Come on. Kick out Seiji.
No!
We're tied 1-on-1. Ryota retains his championship.
Well, Seiji gave it a very strong effort. But right now, the WWSL Jr Heavyweight title stays in JEPW. All right, it looks like now we've got the Terminator's music hitting. This usually means that it's time for some death row shenanigans. I believe that tonight we are going to find out who is joining them here.
They had that huge 6-man tag this Saturday at Victory Lane, live on Twitch.tv. Hope you guys are excited for the card as we are. We'll go over it a little more later on tonight, because so much of it can change based on how tonight continues to go. SOW and JEPW currently tied 1 apiece.
Yeah, and it looks like he's going to be joined by his stablemate, Trent Taylor. This fucking creepy ass music. I mean, what are your thoughts on Trent Taylor in Death Row? Like as a whole.
I mean, I'm not surprised that he's chosen to align himself with these guys. I mean, they're all about violence, and obviously Twisted Trent Taylor is as well. It's a match made in hell, truly.
Fair enough. Definitely not something that I'm a big fan of. Do you know this theme? Do you know who's coming here? Have you seen him?
I have not.
This is a man who has caused many problems in many parts of the world. Wrestling throughout indies in America, in Mexico, major promotions in Mexico and Japan. This is the Heartless Death Panther.
But he's got a JEPW nameplate.
Yeah, he currently wrestles for them. This is an interesting crossover here. That famous voice changer he always uses. This is not going to end well for Mark Suave and Jordan. Well, following that nightmare of a reveal, we have the newly crowned WWSL Intercontinental Champion wearing the title around his waist proudly. It's Unbreakable, Maita Daichi. I know why you're doing that, because we know who his opponent is.
Well, he did say that. Right now, there was a this match, and that's the lead, and this company warfare.
Yes, indeed. The newly crowned as well, SOW Ignition Champion, the Death Game, Erren Payne.
Of course, it kills me to not be here the night that he won the championship, but I'm telling you, it was only a matter of time before the Death Game won gold here at SOW, and I couldn't think of a more perfect man to be the first ever Ignition Champion. And now he puts that title on the line. Here we go, his first title defense here at Prohibited Gate, up against a fellow champion for this rival company who suddenly decided that they want to take everything that's ours, but god damn it, I know Erren Payne will not let that happen.
Yeah, over the past month or so, we've had almost every SOW title on the line against JEPW wrestlers. First, the Destined Saviors trying to take our belts over there. Then we had, just earlier, Ikeda Kinta going for the world title. Now we have Maita Daichi looking for the Ignition title. The only belt that they haven't contested for is currently the national belt, and I'm sure that that's just a matter of Castor Leakton being unwilling to put his belt on the line here on this show. He wants to challenge people who are actually in the company.
Yeah, I'm sure Castor would have no doubt that he'd be able to retain against JEPW talent, but in his eyes, it's an SOW title. It's only being defended against SOW competitors.
Absolutely. He's not saying that he couldn't beat them. He's saying that they don't deserve the shot. Erren showing off his junior style as well here against another heavyweight competitor in Maita Daichi. This is a very similar opening matchup, very similar to our opening matchup. However, Erren Payne, better known in competition against heavyweight guys. Whoa!
Oh!
Jesus! That cut that he received in his title match really.
Yeah, we saw the stitches on his forehead still not taken out yet, but that laceration was fairly deep.
Yeah, so that knee just tore that right open, and I mean, Erren's going to be competing on Saturday as well. He's going to have to worry about tearing it open a second time. This is going to be a very interesting scenario should he end up bleeding in every single one of his title matches.
Well, the King of Death Games looking like he's competing in death matches right now, but he's not.
No, these are just wrestling matches.
I just hope that Daichi doesn't think that, blood is something that can stop the death game.
No, he cannot risk getting complacent, seeing that he's already busted this man open. This is a man who's been busted open probably 300 times in his career at this point.
Oh yeah, dude's forehead's absolutely scarred up, crazy style. Ooh. Huge dropkick to the outside. Of course, this match is a reminder for everyone it's back under SOW rules, so you don't get that fast Japanese style count like we saw in the last match.
No, you don't. Yeah, it's not a count to 20. It's back to a count to 10. Daichi's going to have to compete in SOW rules because an SOW title is on the line. Additionally, when there are no titles on the line, the matches will also compete under SOW rules because this is SOW after all.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Boom! Boom, high knee,
Oh,
bulldog.
bulldog.
Ooh, but a response with a series of big elbows.
And of course, you know Erren wants to make sure SOW comes out on top tonight. As much as he considers himself, you know, a future world champion, there is that respect we've seen between him and Hermes. And I don't think Erren wants to see the belt go to JEPW guys either. He wants to be the one to take that belt eventually away from Hermes.
Yeah, I'm sure he would
after their match of the year contender.
Ooh, big dodge of the dropkick attempt by Erren Payne, Maita Daichi. But, ooh, Erren, not thrown off at all. Bleeding a little more now, though. That cut.
The blood, he is gushing. He's wearing the crimson mask.
Yes, he is. That cut clearly was not sutured fully.
I mean, a cut that deep would take many, many weeks to recover from. It's only been a couple for Erren.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to see him wear a headband or some head protection in his next match if he's going to keep wrestling.
Well, there's no way he's gonna, assuming he successfully retains tonight. And it looks like Daichi's trying to get more blood flowing there. He is targeting that forehead area.
Ooh,
those elbows.
Then we get a big Taz-style sidearm head suplex. Daichi's been kind of trying to deconstruct the champion, but Erren Payne, big lariat showing off there.
But another clubbing blow from Daichi.
And a massive
oh my God, what a spine buster.
Picks him up. And the implant, Unbreakable DDT.
I never doubted for a second.
I was going to say that move has won him matches, many matches in the past, but even just Monday night, it did not get him the Intercontinental title. He was forced to bust out the 2.0 version 2 of that maneuver to win that belt. We'll have to see how far he's taken in this match against our Ignition champion. Going for a backslide here.
Good counter. You see that frustration from Erren the same way that we saw it from Hermes. Those two guys surprisingly similar to each other.
Yeah.
Probably why they actually are able to get along.
They very much have a very similar mindset here in SOW as well. Once again, dodging the drop kick. He's got that
scouted.
Yeah. He must have been watching tape. Erren, though, setting back up again. Oh, but it was a fake out into the Intercon device.
Daichi could tap here. He's not moving towards the ropes at all.
Yeah, no, he couldn't. He had to break out. He could not get any momentum in that hold. Throwing Erren to the outside here.
Of course, the mat currently absolutely covered in the blood of our Ignition champion.
And Daichi resets the count by going out. Not sure if he knows.
Super kick.
Wait a minute, not on the outside! Unbreakable! That cut must have just gotten worse. Erren throwing it back into the ring. He's not willing to take a loss here or a draw. Big super kick.
He wants the win. He wants that 1, 2, 3 or that tap out. Doesn't care which he gets. But another clubbing elbow drop. And that just looks like it's pissing off Erren.
Yeah, he's not. Usually Maita Daichi follows that up with a sliding lariat to the back of the head, but unable to do so because Erren Payne is so quick to get up.
Another kick out by the champ.
Here comes Erren. Big. I'm not sure. Was that a European uppercut to the back of the head?
I think so.
And we're getting some strong kicks from Daichi, and now Erren throwing him out.
We've seen what Erren is capable of high flying, but looks like he's actually wisely taking this moment to recover. Never mind. Announcer's jinx.
Whoa!
Oh! Almost
Payne
daring Daichi to go back to the outside, and he brings a light tube on the inside. He was going to use it,
he
and he throws him down onto it. That's legal.
That is
Moonsault.
legal.
Cover. 1, 2. No.
Just because Daichi landed on the weapon doesn't count it as a full weapon use. And whoa, what a choke. Wait a minute. Oh my God, this is the move that won him the IC title. Unbreakable version 2.
He's dragging away from the ropes. You can't do this. Not this way, damn. 1, 2.
And kicked out.
He kicks out.
But he's back
He's
down.
not done. 1, 2.
Erren
No.
is fighting.
Huge leapfrog, and now another kick exchange. I don't know about, oh, this is your traditional strike exchange. Erren needs to win this bad.
Daichi with these massive kicks to the face. Those are big legs. Able to generate a lot of power without much momentum.
Oh, the double middle finger. I counters, no. Erren's down.
Oh, Gunman Giri kick to the head. Erren struggling in this matchup. I don't think either him or Hermes were at all prepared for this kind of brutal back and forth competition. But Erren does get up first.
You know, these JEPW guys are working crazy stiff. You can see it with just how impactful their strike attacks have been.
Erren set up on the outside. What's he thinking here? Moonsault!
Oh my God! Catches him, flush. Another elbow strike to the face of the death game. He kicks out again.
Just heard the 20-minute call this match. Also a time limit of 30 minutes. And we get a massive T-bone suplex there.
Well, we got clarification from Carrie earlier. We were wondering if Hermes would go to time that a draw counts as a win for the champion, so that would still be a successful outing for Team SOW.
Yes, it would. Wait a minute, can we see it here? Oh!
I think he slipped on his own blood.
Yeah, there's a lot of it in the ring, but wait a minute, go to sleep!
GTS!
That's gotta be it! That's gotta be it! Come on!
Good night! Maita Daichi! Oh, what?
There's no way! Erren can't believe it. Look at his face.
I can't believe it.
Could you think the ref was too slow again? This is the same ref as last time against... This is the same ref as against Clint Cassidy.
It's very possible. 1, 2...
That's sin
I
time.
mean, at some point, this is gonna have to be investigated. Why does this keep happening with this ref and Erren Payne?
Erren. Oh, the Anaconda Vice!
Right in the dead center of the ring! Tap, you son of a bitch!
No, he will
He
not.
doesn't!
Holy shit, what a match here. These two are going after each other. Big kick to the back of the head. Erren, I'm not sure if he really has an idea as to what he needs to do. Locking in another choke.
But this time, Daichi's able to counter, actually, not even just get to the ropes.
He was almost there, but he managed to force his way out. Massive kick.
Oh my God.
Sending himself to the outside, and whoa!
Oh. And he picks Erren right back up. And now another kick war.
These two. Big Gunman Gary kick, but oh, Daichi.
Oh, they tweaked something.
And Daichi showing some damage to the neck. Erren calls him up. He rethought that move for a moment, went for a drop kick instead.
Looks like he said something to the ref there, too.
Yeah. But at this
Oh my
rate,
God.
we might see a draw come out. And if that happens, you know Erren Payne's going to end up wanting a rematch at some point.
Yes, we've been told, though, that depending on how Victory Lane plays out, the Prohibited Gate's going to be closed. At least for a little while.
At least for a little while, indeed, yeah.
Especially as we focus on the upcoming Winter Grand Prix for the women's division.
Oh, another a T-bone suplex into a cover attempt. Maita trying to win it in the last few moments.
That was almost a 1.
Yeah, it was. Erren Payne is not out here.
No, defiant.
He's not losing this title, is how he feels. Pulls him away from the ropes. Ooh, Payne took a lift, but it counters.
There's that signature kick to the head.
And he's got that leg in a deep grip.
Another big takedown there.
Yes,
standing senton.
One big punch to the back of the head. Daichi running the ropes. Big lariat.
Oh my goodness. But Erren's right back up.
Frankensteiner cover.
1, 2, no. We gotta be getting close to time now.
A leg drop. Yeah, we've got to be getting close. Attempted to pick him up for what I think might have been a power bomb, but does not make it. 1 minute call.
Oh my God! Erren slammed into the barricade.
Daichi's trying to take him out here.
But he's got to get him into the ring if he wants to win the championship.
Boom! Hammerlock lariat, but on the outside. It's a 6, 7. Both men back in the ring.
I think we're seeing a draw here, folks.
Oh my God!
He counters the pin. That's it. That's a draw.
I think if that pin at the end hadn't been countered, the match might have ended with Erren barely getting in the pin, but the counter led to a draw.
As a reminder, that's a point to Team SOW.
Well, following that big, bloody draw, we are now moving on to our 8-man SOW versus JEPW tag match. This match was initially set up with the Dark Crusade being told to find partners by Carrie Alice. This wasn't shown quite on screen, I don't think, but it was something that was said backstage, and the partners they found are 2 men who I do not think, I just don't think there were 2 better partners in SOW for this match.
Absolutely not.
And next out, the champions themselves, who I have been told they will be defending. I believe this has been tweeted out already as well. They will be defending the SOW Tag Team Championships against Moment for Life this Saturday.
Almost like things come full circle for those 2 teams. Only fitting for our biggest show of the year. But it's also important to note, if they can pull out this win, if they can work with Senju Darlo the way we think they can, SOW would secure the victory in the company warfare.
Yes, they would. It would be a huge victory as well, because it would keep Nozawa Akira out of that title match at Victory Lane. But of course, this match does include Nozawa himself. So
he's going to be desperate to earn his way to that main event match.
Yes, he is. Well, here comes the man of the hour himself. This is the unmatched ace of JEPW, Nozawa Akira!
And he looks riled up and fired up, ready to try and even things back out for the JEPW side of things, but he's got a tough task ahead of him.
And now it's time for the group that Nozawa Akira has chosen to assist him in representing JEPW. Two of these men from this group, the Journeymen, have won the tag team titles, the WWSL World Tag Team Championships in JEPW. This is the Journeymen.
And we know that it is no easy feat to defeat the Destined Savior, so Akira has picked some fantastic partners to try and even this series back up and get one step closer to worming his way into our main event of our biggest show of the year for our world title.
Absolutely, but don't get it twisted. We also have tag champions on our side. This is not going to be a straightforward, easy affair. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get started. In this 8-man tag match, the rules are slightly different. Because this is 60 minutes, there are 6 cut plays, and it is 15 minutes until cut play begins. But because there are more than one person on the outside, it is not going to be 6 per team. Instead, it is 6 per wrestler. So every wrestler has 6 attempts to get into the ring and either break up a pin or protect a pin.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
A trios combination from the Journeymen already. But it looks like they just threw one guy down there. They're probably used to the longer in-ring time that you get in JPW.
More than likely. And first tag out to Atomico, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, the Dark Crusade and Sindudalo have shared this ring many, many times. And there's a lot of faith in Atomico, I'm sure, in the early match, but Byron Mitchell just kind of chilling in the corner right now.
There was a lot of men that smacked into him, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Now he's out of there. I think he was just taking a quick break. All members of the opposing team came in for a moment, but didn't quite get anywhere with that. Oh, just calling for another kick, and then again. This in the ring is Terry H. Odyssey. Lord,
oh my God.
Yeah, big, very big power style on this man.
And not a great matchup for Atomico.
Not at all.
Now both guys are going to be out of here. Oh!
A tag out to Johnny King, and then Johnny King tagging in his partner Isaiah Lawrence. Every member of the Journeymen has been tagged into this match so far. Currently, both members of the Dark Crusade tagged in as well, with Tony Lee now being legal. So the only member from the SOW side to not be part of the match yet is Grand Monstruo.
You know his time will come.
Oh yeah, for sure. So currently in the ring, we have the Renegade, Isaiah Lawrence, up against Draconis, Tony Lee. And as you see, Isaiah Lawrence repping Canada with the Canadian flag trunks.
Lots of counters here.
Yes,
both these guys, no one really getting an edge.
Isaiah Lawrence, better known for his technical style.
There we go.
Tagged in by Tony Lee. But on the other side, it seems Nozawa Akira now legal. Oh, Monstro. Oh my God, Buckle Bomb!
Oh, Buckle Bomb to the ace. Oh, JPW, big elbow drop lands.
Into a cover, gets a 2 count off of that.
And Nozawa's, hell no, he got out of there.
Tagging into the bounty hunter, Johnny King.
The strength it takes to throw Grand Monstro up in the air.
Yeah, no, just popped him up like he was nothing. The bounty hunter not wanting to play. Ooh, that is a deep heel hook.
Yes, it is. Monstro able to reach the ropes. And now Montreal looking to tag out, but to who?
Looks to Tony Lee, tagging right back to the guy who tagged him into the match, and
look at this.
Assisted knee strike there.
These two teams from SOW working seamlessly together here in the early goings of this 8-man tag.
Yeah, but on the other side, you've got the trio of the Journeymen working very well together as well. Nozawa Akira, no stranger to tag team competition, having tagged with many wrestlers in JEPW, most notably Meiji Kaito, with whom he won the tag titles.
Huge counter there from Tony Lee.
Big counter, but Tony waiting for, oh, Nozawa slipped out of range just before he could land whatever move he was looking for there. We got a more technical style chain wrestling here, but Tony hammerlock body slam to counter out, and back to Monstro. These two seem to have a little bit of a bond here in this match.
What another tag team move from them, and the double posing. You might be right. I mean, there was a lot of respect between those two teams when, you know, Cindy Darlow lost the ability to challenge the Dark Crusade for those SOW World Tag titles. I mean, it was necessarily nothing personal, just business between these two teams.
Absolutely. The Dark Crusade was just a little tired of doing the same match over and over, and you can't really blame them. He was going for something there, but once again tagging to Tony Lee. You gotta wonder almost if Byron Mitchell and Atomica are a little concerned that their tag partners might start teaming up instead.
The birth of new stables happening right before our eyes.
On the other hand, of course, unshockingly, the Journeymen tagging mostly into their own partners.
It only seems to be going for Akira when he specifically asks for it.
Well, I mean, calling for it now, right as you say
that. We'll see if they do it.
No, instead of tagging back in Isaiah Lawrence.
Announcer's jinx.
I'm not sure. That is a very well-known tag combination for the Journeymen. An Osagatari and a Russian leg sweep. Byron Mitchell finally tagged back in, now the legal man against Isaiah Lawrence. Big side slam there.
The Journeymen are absolute massive mastodons.
Yeah, look at him. Byron is not a small guy. Whoa! Whoa! Fireman Buster!
On 1, 2, no.
Yeah, no, that's gonna get a tag out. To Monstro again. You think that maybe the Dark Crusade just sees him as a bigger competitor right now, given the big man in the ring.
And not only that, though, but you want to make sure that if you're going to unleash Atomico, he's got to be in that position to unleash that aggressive offense so they know they have to wear down these larger competitors first.
Absolutely.
So actually, I think it's a brilliant strategy from the Dark Crusade and Cindy Darlow so far. They're going to save Atomico when they need him.
Buster with the immediate cover by Johnny King, but Monstro managing to kick out much easier.
Also, looks like the cut play could be active there based on the reactions of the competitors. And now Atomico getting that tag. I mean, that means we're now 15 minutes in, so it would make sense that you'd start being willing to use him.
Oh my God! A powerbomb into a Fire Thunder driver! And Atomico on the top! Big senton! Good amount of distance cleared on that too. Smart not to try for another one right away, given the amount of distance he had to cover with that senton. Deep cover here.
And now everyone -2 cut play already, and things just got chaotic.
Yes.
My God.
Johnny King, big German suplex to Atomico, but Atomico right back up, hit by a European uppercut. Keep in mind that both Atomico and Johnny King have not actually used a cut play yet.
Oh, look at that!
Fireman Buster again! We're seeing a lot of that move in this match.
Atomico needs to escape this onslaught and get a tag. Cut play 3. We're halfway through our cut play. These teams, no one really hesitating to use Atomico to the top. Frog splash!
Frog splash onto a man in a crossface. That has to hurt. You're getting wrenched while getting splashed on the back. Wait a minute.
Why is he tagging?
What? Fallen Paradise from Byron Mitchell and Atomico. Monstro under the time limit block, unable to come in and block off Nozawa Akira from stopping that pin. But able to come in.
That one.
Yep.
So now both teams again are now using up 4 of those 6 cut play opportunities. And I mean, every time something happens, things just go crazy.
Absolutely. Byron Mitchell facing off with Terry H. Odyssey, the outlaw, now in the ring against Lucilius. They are circling each other.
They're trying to size each other up. And now strike exchange in the center of the ring.
That was the, I believe, 20-minute call there. And now we're getting a huge series of lariats into a body slam. Picks him up through the corner, but countered, only to get caught with the bright lights. But Terry tagging out, unable to capitalize off of that. Out of nowhere, bright lights from Nozawa Akira. Terry throwing Byron to the outside. Oh, sharpshooter!
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna tear up those legs.
This is very, very bad for the Dark Crusade. Thankfully he gets back in the ring. I was gonna say.
He manages to fight off Isaiah Lawrence as well, going for the tag here. And Monstro looking to go on the outside and meeting him on the outside. Isaiah Lawrence counters the powerbomb attempt. Wait a minute. Butterfly backbreaker. Counters up to 6.
No, he should have kept him out there.
Well, both men would have been counted out had that happened.
He should roll back in at the 9.
That is fair, but you can't risk it, I don't think. Unable to stop the count, Monstro is forced to, Oh my God! What a curb stomp! I thought he was gonna tie him up for a sharpshooter of his own. I was gonna say Monstro was forced to kick out of that under his own power. And forced again, Byron Mitchell not quite there in time, but Nozawa Akira noticeably unable to get into the ring there. We might be nearing the end of cut play for these guys.
Oh my God!
The Eiffel parachute!
No!
Isaiah Lawrence able to kick out just barely. And now Nozawa Akira tagged in.
Hard to keep track of the action. Things have broken down so many times here.
Yeah, it looks like it's Atomico and Nozawa Akira legal in the ring at the moment. Big front drop kick from the ace.
This is a match a lot of people would like to see. Atomico and the ace, Nozawa.
Bouncing off the ropes. Ooh.
Oh, but he saw Nozawa was baiting him in.
Yeah. Big super kick.
Okay, this should be the last bit of cut play.
Absolutely. Monstro, the last one able to come in to try to help out Atomico. Monstro asking what Terry's problem is, and Terry very frustrated that he broke up that pin. Oh, Atomico off.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was a rare miss from Atomico, but he manages to pull back in and
wow, Monstro.
I think he expected somebody to try and come in there. I don't think he realized that the other team is out of cut play.
Well, also, like, he might have been granted that additional cut play there by the ref because everyone should have been out.
Yeah.
Took up a huge waste.
Yeah, Tony Lee looking for assistance. I think he... oh! That was the Dragon Flame Cutter. Isaiah Lawrence is going to make it. He barely does.
Barely made it across the ring. I mean, that was a perfect positioning by Tony Lee there, deep into the SOW corner.
Oh
my God!
Powerbomb! But it does not
He
get
kicked
the 3.
out.
Isaiah Lawrence right there, though, preventing Tony from being able to tag out. Nozawa Akira back in the match. Grand Monstro now legal. Tony Lee barely manages to counter Isaiah.
He counters the double team move.
Bright lights! Could that be
Nozawa baiting, perfectly baiting everyone in this match so far. Oh my God!
I'm shocked he didn't pin after the bright lights there.
He could live to regret that! He could regret it!
Choke
Slam!
Wait, no pin for Monstro either.
Has the blood gotten that bad between SOW and JEPW?
Or did they just think that there's not both of these men? Might just think that there wasn't enough. No, Isaiah Lawrence still able to come in.
How?
I don't know. Hammerlock body slam there from Nozawa Akira from the Ace. The Ace shuffling. Tags to the Bounty Hunter. And Monstro tagging in Lucilius here.
Oh no.
That double team move lands.
Monstro now also has to leave.
Yeah, unable to complete the maneuver he was looking for. A ref told him, you gotta get out or it will be a DQ. Can't risk a DQ in this matchup. Byron setting him up top. What's he looking for? Doesn't get it.
He gets countered.
Johnny King aiming. But he gets down because Byron is...
Byron backed up immediately.
He saw what was about to happen and he got out of the way. Very smart. Big kick to the jaw. Takes down the Bounty Hunter. What the hell? How many cut places does Isaiah Lawrence have? Oh my God, they're gonna meet in the middle.
God.
They're gonna meet in the middle.
And they're still not done inflicting damage on the SOW guys.
No, they're not, but a calf kick for not getting the pin there. He takes a calf kick. And now Byron's setting him up again.
But in their corner this time.
And the Olympic slam! One,
two.
That's it!
3.
SOW!
SOW wins!
The Dark Crusade, Byron Mitchell, clinching the victory with an Olympic slam from the top rope. What happened to the lights? Everybody was leaving the ring and... what the hell?
Get a goddamn minute.
The House of Troubles is here. And with CC Woods, all 3 members in the ring.
It's a full-blown assault just days away from victory lane. And here comes Aaliyah Pope. What's she doing?
I think she's going to try to even out the odds here.
She's going to put herself in danger. And look, they immediately start whooping her ass.
Oh my God! Yeah, this is almost a beatdown. I mean, the Dark Crusade's trying to fight back, you can see. Oh, they might be managing it.
They're trying their best to fight off their challengers before Saturday's pay-per-view.
But this is dangerous.
There's going to be fines given out, I think, as a result of this.
Oh yeah, I mean, moment for life. I don't know if they care about fines, but they're definitely going to end up with problems if they continue coming and interfering with SOW after big matches like this. Because this is not good for business.
Also, there's going to be some pissed off sponsors possibly with Aaliyah Pope, and looks like she is having to retreat. She may have been hurt.
I think Tony Lee's out, though. Yeah, Tony Lee's out.
Tony Lee is out. He is out, and now Byron's gonna follow suit.
Yeah, Byron's still up, but yeah, that was a rough angle. Well, we know what comes next. It's going to be the face-to-face confrontation between Nishi Kazumi and the SOW Women's World Champion, Bea Quinn.
Another huge championship match signed for this Saturday.
And she's accompanied by Kelly Day, our backstage reporter.
I'm assuming for translation purposes, possibly.
I'd imagine, yeah. I know Kelly is versed in Japanese and Korean. But on the other side, here comes the leader of the jurisdiction, #bitch, Bea Quinn. I mean, this is your girl, right?
I mean, yeah, it feels like it's been forever since I've seen her in person. I'm almost just stunned by her appearance.
It is a very rare, proper appearance on Ignition here. Well, we're gonna have to see what Nishi has to say here. It seems Bea has some words first. As usual, Nishi needing a translator because she does only speak Japanese currently. I've heard she's learning English, but hasn't quite fully grasped enough to be comfortable delivering a full promo in English. Ooh, a scathing accusation there.
Nishi needs to watch her mouth.
She is definitely walking into dangerous territory here. Oh, I don't need much translation to know what she just said. And Bea she does not look remotely pleased right now. Listing off every promotion she's ever been in. That's a huge change to that matchup. And the champion walking out.
A powerful statement from our queen.
All right.
Go ahead and get comfortable, grab you a snack, and prepare to witness match 6 in this best of 7 series.
And
These two have been insane.
Yes, they have. These matches have been nothing but stellar. And this one right here is a must win for Ryan Richardson.
He's currently on a skid, a huge skid here. A 4th loss in a row would end this shy of victory lane. And I know that both these guys want to be on that card. But Meiji also wants to put Ryan Richardson away once and for all. He's going to get the opportunity to do so with many of his friends in that locker room.
Yes, indeed.
Again, that momentum fully on his side. 3 straight victories after a very slow and surprising start. I didn't think he'd fall behind 0-2 to start.
Me either.
But he has more than made up for it here over these last couple of weeks. And again, just like we had earlier with SOW versus JEPW, this is an elimination match in this series.
Yes.
Oh my God. A very aggressive start from Meiji there.
Absolutely. Big drop kick to the chest, thrown straight to the corner, but it's kind of backfired here. Ryan Richardson setting Meiji up in the corner instead, hitting the double drop kicks this early in the match.
Well, at this point, these guys know each other so well at the back of their hands. Who knows what it's going to take to pull out a victory at this point of this series?
Absolutely. No clue what could be going on. How this match is going to end. Both of these men are sitting on some, we've seen Ryan Richardson do this so many times. The triple cyclone whips. But both of these men could easily move forward. And if Ryan takes this match, this definitely goes to victory lane. But it could easily end with Meiji Kaito just stopping this here. And maybe looking for his own big match on victory lane instead. We'll have to see.
It's very possible.
And we'll have to see if Ryan can actually reshift the momentum to his side, because he's been on the back foot here for the past 3 rounds. Ooh, dodging the shoot attempt. Meiji was looking to take Ryan down to the mat. Another big drop kick. Tosses him to the corner again.
This backfired earlier. Will it work this time? Looks like it won't.
No, I think he did manage to prevent the drop kicks, and a Northern Lights.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, just grabbed him and swooped him into it.
Definitely not a move that you would attribute to an out of nowhere style, but that's just how good Meiji Kaito is.
And getting his thrown around by these cyclone whips, it's been something that Meiji has never really found a proper answer for, and it is kind of hard to answer. I mean, you're thrown off balance, tossed across the ring, you get back, and he just grabs you by the arm and throws you again. It's disorienting. Ooh, I think he was going for another Northern Lights, but Ryan caught him in a headlock.
Like I said, these guys know each other so well at this point. It's rare that you see these best of 7 matches in modern wrestling. And we've been treated to a fantastic series, no matter what the result is tonight. I mean, of course, I think we would both love to see this go to round 7.
Absolutely, but if Meiji pulls this out, you can't really argue with the momentum he's had, the run of matches against Richardson he's been on. I mean, in his last match, he pulled out one of the rarest moves in his arsenal, the spinning Shining Wizard that he calls the Shooting Star. Something that
Crazy busted that out in a non-elimination match, but at this point he knows he has to dig very deep into his moveset to make sure that he can get Ryan down for the 1-2-3.
Absolutely. I mean, before hitting that, he had hit 3 Shining Star knee strikes already in the match, none of them able to finish it. He recognized that it was time. He managed a nice dragon screw there. Looked like he was feinting a run, and Ryan dodging the shoot again. Now Ryan up top.
The top.
Dodged the headbutt. Grabs in an armbar. That was a big mistake from Richardson.
He needs to be careful missing moves like that. I mean, imagine if he ends up in concussion protocol, they'd have to postpone a possible 7th match.
That would be extremely upsetting.
Or a ref stoppage.
Oh, a ref stoppage would be bad. Flashing elbow.
Ryan's got to consider his health here as well. Those diving headbutts, you know, there's a certain guy who's very known for using them, and we saw what happened there.
Indeed. On very, very sad circumstances to discuss here.
Ooh, another dodge by Richardson, though. He is not letting Meiji go low in this match so far.
No, he doesn't want his... He knows Meiji loves to tear apart the legs and hit that figure 4.
Ooh.
Ryan is trying to avoid it. Instead, he's going to work on weakening Meiji's legs, maybe weakening those Shining Star knee strikes as much as possible. We've already hit 10 minutes here. This match still feels like it's kind of in the earlier stages.
Definitely. And again, it's because each move feels so... Oh, there's a huge soccer kick. Shades of Hermes.
Yeah, both men love that running soccer kick. And this deep scissor neck lock. Meiji's near the ropes, but he isn't using them. Instead, choosing to break out of his own power.
Again, each move just feels so much more calculated here in match 6 compared to match 1.
Oh, and here it comes, the figure 4.
Figure 4!
Wrenching down, but Ryan manages to slip free. Meiji attempting to lift him, but gets countered quickly with an elbow and a middle kick to the chest. Meiji setting Richardson up on the top for a top.
Oh my God!
Screw.
He said, fine, you won't let me go low, I'll just attack your legs from above, which is just a very unique strategy.
Absolutely. It's so rare to see people try to do a dragon screw whip from the top rope like that. But Meiji, for him, it's a very signature maneuver. Ooh, backslide there. Ryan
was steal it.
And Ryan was definitely not expecting a pin attempt out of that combination. Shining Star! Both men down. Can Meiji capitalize, or will Ryan get up before he can get the cover? No, Ryan is down for the count. 1, 2. Ryan kicks out.
Oh, man. I think had Meiji been able to capitalize right away, he could have put this thing away.
Absolutely. That was a big rest he gave Ryan there. And Ryan maybe was waiting even in the cover until the 2nd count to kick out. Just taking all the time he had to rest. Triangle choke. We've seen Ryan use these a lot against Meiji, and Meiji very slow towards the ropes, not quite capable of getting there. Has to just break free.
Uh-oh.
Ryan throws him to the outside, looking to catch his breath for a moment. Very smart maneuver if you're feeling a little winded.
And these guys have had no break. I mean, since their best of 7 series started, it's been every week, every show.
Yeah, basically twice a week, most weeks. I think only the very first match had a week-long break before the next one. And here comes the elbow strikes. Once again, Meiji not using the ropes. Instead, just looking to break free. Wait a minute! The counter mutilation! This time, Meiji has to use the ropes.
He knew he was in trouble there. Ryan was about to pull that one away.
Crush!
1, 2, no.
Yeah, Ryan put him near those ropes on purpose. He wanted to force Meiji to use the rope break. That was about pride there.
Absolutely.
Meiji now!
Oh,
locking in the
figure
figure
four
again! Multiple dragon screws have gone through here. Those legs are definitely hurting. You can see it. You can hear the pain. But Ryan manages to reach the ropes with the back foot just barely. Oh, Busaiku! Could that be it?
Ryan looking to set, no, he's going for the elbows. He's looking for the KO, the finishing blow.
Meiji, Ryan blocking the ropes this time. And he's going for it again. Count on the elevation. Meiji barely crawling. He might make it. He does. Just barely.
Ryan Richardson smells blood in the water. 1, 2, no. Oh, man.
That was incredible from Ryan Richardson.
This is an insane offensive onslaught from the Dragon Slayer.
He knows
he's not done.
He knows he's down a game. He knows if he loses this match, his best of 7 dreams, his dreams of going to victory lane are already going to be over. He's not giving Meiji any quarter.
No, he knows he'll no longer be able to call himself the best in the world either.
No, he wouldn't. Meiji would take that title should Ryan win this. Both men showing signs of fatigue here. Ryan with a big kick, knocking Meiji off the apron and then taking the time to breathe again. Very smart. There's no need to go running and diving here. Not in a match like this. You've got 60 minutes.
Like I said, you've got to protect yourself. You're trying to force Game 7. You know, as much as winning is a priority, your health has to be up there as well.
But now it's Meiji's turn with a big backbreaker. A knee drop at the top of Ryan counters. Kicking Meiji back down. The elbows again.
Can he get the knockout blow? No, he was too close to the ropes. Wow. That was a generous call there, I think.
I don't know if Meiji quite got them properly or if he was just somehow slid under. And the ref chose to call it, but a third orange crush. And Meiji still able to kick out here. Wait a minute, we've only seen this a few times. The praying powerbomb. But Ryan!
And no, he's not done.
Ryan is the first man in SOW to kick out of that powerbomb. Burning Cover!
1, 2,
no!
This series has delivered in every single match. This one no different.
Burning
Lariat!
He picks him back up.
Number 3!
He's going for number 4.
Will that do it? 1, 2, 3! We're going to Game 7! Game 7 at Victory Lane!
What a finish! Ryan knew the 1 burning lariat, 2 burning lariats wasn't enough. He had to hit 4. All right, folks, and now it is time for tonight's main event. This will be contested for the WWSL World Heavyweight Championship. Coming out first, representing Slipstream Overtake Wrestling, aiming to take the first of 3 belts that he has shots at potentially. Chikara Strife.
Ever since winning that Battle Royal, we've seen a more focused Chikara Strife, a more aggressive Chikara Strife. Some people have said to a fault. Hell, even his tag team partner has implied to a fault. And that obsession has led him to challenge this man.
somebody who has also called out the ego of Chikara Strife. It is the Red Dragon, Nagatomi Ali!
This is the man who declared war on SOW. Now, as a reminder, SOW has won the stable warfare. So you know that Nagatomi Ali is pissed about that, but damn it, there's nothing he can do.
No, but he will. He will be fighting to make sure JEPW does not go down 4 games to 1.
Now, it also is important to note, he's also fighting for a shot at Hermes and Chikara on Saturday.
Yes, he is, and he will be, if he wins this match, he will be the only man joining that matchup. So it will be a triple threat elimination match for the SOW title at Victory Lane, should Nagatomi win here.
He has said from the beginning that Chikara's ego has ran out of control. His desperation to have one last championship run, one last true time in the spotlight of a waning career, and tonight he has the opportunity to put this man down. On the flip side, Chikara believes this is a time for a second coming, a second wind of a career, a storied career that's taken him from Japan to SOW. Can he begin a generational rise and return to prominence by capturing one of 2 world titles this week?
He is very much looking forward to being Chikara 3 belts, but it's a lot to challenge for in a short period of time. I mean, you're putting yourself in a match tonight, and obviously so did Hermes, and so is Nagatomi if he manages to win. No matter the result of tonight, everybody is going into Victory Lane with some battle damage.
No one will be at a 100%. That is for sure.
But you've got to wonder, is it wise of Chikara? I mean, if he didn't have this match tonight, surely Nagatomi would have still probably made that challenge and looked for a way into that main event. He wanted to be in there from the moment he showed up in the final 20 circuit.
And Hermes was always going to defend that championship because it was every 5th show.
Absolutely.
So he was guaranteed to wrestle tonight. So again, maybe showing some signs that Nagatomi could be a little correct about the character of Chikara Strife.
Yeah, he might have opened himself up to essentially creating a weaker title shot for himself. One where he has a much lower chance, especially if he fails here. But if he wins here, I mean, the momentum he would have going into the main event in one-on-one against a weakened Hermes, even if he's weakened himself, holding a world title, knowing he has a chance to hold another, you can imagine the fire that would be in Chikara's heart.
As he goes to the top rope, second guess as he saw Ali was starting to get up.
And Ali stopping his own momentum there on the ropes. Chikara has actually been really in control for a good chunk of this match. As I say that, immediately gets kneed in the gut and axe kicked on the back of the head.
Finally, the announcer's jinx is not mine.
Yeah. Big dragon screw there to take Chikara down.
You know, both locker rooms are glued to their monitors right now, watching this main event of the first ever Prohibited Gate event.
Ooh,
official collaboration between SOW and JEPW. Of course, our boys, the home team, getting the series win, regardless of what happens here. But we have to talk about a potential scenario if Ali wins here. What happens if he wins on Saturday?
That is, I mean, he takes the SOW World title to JEPW.
And like we said earlier tonight, we've been told by Kerry that at least for a short term, the Prohibited Gate's going to close after Victory Lane.
Yeah, Nagatomi won't be. Oh, that was, I think, an attempt at the Buster Bomb. Oh, dodging Nagatomi's dropkick attempt there as well. And he's going for it again, and he hits it this time! The Buster Bomb! Nagatomi kicking out. But yeah,
that was close.
It was. I was gonna say Nagatomi if he were to lose or win the title here at Victory Lane, and for the next like month or so, he would just be unavailable for booking. He's already booked out the Dragon Fang knee strike. But
Chikara somehow able to kick out of that.
That move has ended many matches in the past. He would be, they keep doing big shit. It's hard to keep up with my thoughts, but what I was saying was, he would be unavailable for bookings on Ignition for at least the next few weeks. So we would be without our world champion for a while.
Right now, Chikara doing everything in his power to make sure that scenario can't even come into play, because all he has to do is win. All he has to do is overcome this massive hurdle, this generational talent that he's standing across the ring from right now.
Absolutely. And Nakatomi Ali, we're getting a multiple elbow strike in the corner, sets him up down low, goes for a second rope drop kick. Chikara really firing off here. But Ali with a powerful lariat, and now he's taunting the challenger.
It's almost like he's not been taking Chikara seriously this whole match.
That would be quite a thing. But now he gets knocked to the mat by another elbow. Chikara missing this chop there, but manages to land now and gets a response of, just strikes.
A big strike exchange here. Now Chikara with the chops.
Oh my God,
no.
shrugging it off and a big drop kick to the face. But Chikara the first up. Nakatomi following suit. Chikara was looking to go to the ropes, but Nakatomi up a little too soon for that. And Chikara tossing him into these corners over and over. Now with a measured fist drop. Going to the top.
He's measuring his man.
Big cross elbow.
Now off the ropes again.
Oh, Famouser! But Nakatomi no-sells it! What?
The absolute disrespect.
It is time for the end!
Come on, Chikara, you've got to know this move is coming. You've got to have it down. No!
Cover! One, two, that's it!
3! Nakatomi Ali invades Victory Lane's main event and dominates at Prohibited Gate.
JEPW may not have won the night, but Nakatomi Ali did. Folks, that's all we have here on SOW Ignition Prohibited Gate. We're gonna be going over the Victory Lane card another time, but for now, we bid you adieu. This is Devil D and my casting partner,
Empty Punk.
and we are signing off.